So, very good evening, students. How are you? How is your preparation going on for SSC CGL, that is Combined Graduate Level Exam 2018? So, how is your preparation going on? Did you see the 75-day study plan by Rohit Agarwal for SSC CGL? So, hope you are going through that study plan and preparing well. So, regarding general awareness, so in which section of SSC CGL do we have general awareness? So, we have general awareness in the tier 1 of SSC CGL examinations. How many sections do we have in tier 1? We have 4 sections, right? That is quantitative aptitude, reasoning, reading comprehension or English, and the last one is general awareness. So, how many questions do we have in general awareness? 25 questions. How much is the maximum marks? 50 marks. That means 2 marks for each correct answers. So, is there any negative marking? Yes. How much is it? 1/4 of the 2 marks. That is, half mark will be negative. So many people have a confusion that how much is actually negative. Suppose I have 10 questions right, 10 into 2, 20. I have 2 questions wrong, 2 into half. That means 1 mark. Okay, 20 minus 1, I will get 19 marks. How many questions are wrong into half mark? You have to do it. Okay, this is a correct calculation to calculate the negative scoring. The number of wrong questions into half mark. Why half mark? It is 1/4 of the actual correct answer, right? So you need to correctly calculate the wrong questions also. Okay, so how much do I need to score in SSC CGL actually? So generally the last year cutoff for 2017, it was around 137, right? Sorry, 126 for 2017. For 2016 it was 137 for general category, and for OBC it was for 2016 it was 110. Last year it was 110, for 2017 it was 127, right? So minimum scoring, how much do I need to score, how much do I need to target? So I say you have to target at least for 140 plus marks. Remember, you have to score 140 plus marks if you are into general category. If you are in belonging to OBC or SC/ST, minimum the target should be around 120 plus. Everyone should target 140 plus. It is very safe side for the students. So coming to general awareness, we have 25 questions and there are around, we have polity, history, geography, economics, general sciences, which includes physics, chemistry and biology. So do you accept that general awareness is an ocean? Yes. So general awareness is an ocean. Generally people for civil services will study for 1 year, right? But how many days we need to study for general awareness? So I suggest it is 3 months is very much enough if you study 3 to 4 hours per day or 6 hours per day, right? Regarding general awareness. So coming to the 4 sections in tier 1 of SSC CGL, do we have sectional cutoff? I want to remember everyone, there is no sectional cutoff. Some people will say, sir, I want to skip general awareness. It is up to you, right? It is up to you to skip the general awareness if you are very thorough at maths, English and reasoning. If you score 140 plus in these 3 subjects, no need to study general awareness, right? But general awareness is also important because we are not thorough in, some people may be weak at English, right? Some people may be good at general awareness or studying the daily newspaper or reading, knowing about current affairs, right? So general awareness is very much important. So in this session we are going to discuss how to score at least 40 plus marks very easily in the upcoming CGL 2018 exam. So are you ready? Very good evening everyone. So many people have joined. So it's a very good sign. So first of all, how to tackle general awareness. So people say that you have to mug up the things, you have to buy hard things. I can't remember all those things. Which are the books I need to study? So which coaching institutes I have to refer, how many days I have to study, all these things. So I will guarantee you the general awareness topic is very easy and it is not an ocean, though it is an ocean, but we can tackle it easily as far as competitive examination is concerned. Okay, so coming to the topics in general awareness. So which topics I have to study? and which are the topics I need to leave. So a smart work is very much required for a person to study for competitive examinations. He must know what to study and what not to study, right? So you are thorough. 25 questions are there for general awareness, and maximum marks we can score 50 marks, right? Clear with this? So 25 questions. Do you need 25 minutes? No. So I say maximum 5 to 10 minutes you have to spend for general awareness, because you can take that time, the remaining time of that, for either maths, English or reasoning. Maximum you have to attempt the general awareness paper within 5 to 10 minutes, because there is no proving of theorems, no calculations, nothing, right? It's just up to your brain to perform, right? So if you know that, if you know about that question, you can easily answer, right? So don't do negative questions. If you are not aware at least of, if you have a confusion between two options, you can attempt that question. If you don't know all the 4 options, don't attempt those questions, okay? If you are attempting less than 15 questions, right? So coming to general awareness. So first topic, very important topic and very easy topic, which students say is polity. So what are the basics of polity? So first, what is polity actually? So polity explains how a government is formed and how it governs the society, right? So what are the important topics I need to refer in polity? So first is how the constitution was formed, okay? How the Constituent Assembly has framed our Indian Constitution, how many members were there, okay? Who was the president of Constituent Assembly? Rajendra Prasad. These were some of the questions previously asked in SSC examinations. First, I need to say you that you need to refer the previous questions of general awareness, okay? You get books, previous question paper books in the market. You need to refer the previous questions, so that you will get an idea that which are the topics the SSC is going to cover in the examination, right? So coming to polity, so how the constitution is framed, what are the important articles I need to remember, okay? So generally people say mug up those things. You need to relate everything while you are studying polity with the actual life. Suppose there is an article called Right to Life and Liberty, right? Article number 21. Yes. So why it was recently in news? Recently triple talaq was cancelled by the Supreme Court. So it is saying that it is against the right to article number right to life, that is article number 21. Yes. So that is in news. You need to relate everything of polity with the actual our lives, okay? Clear with this? Recently elections are going on. Though there may be a question on election commission, which article comes under election commission, what is the minimum voting age, okay? Yesterday there was the polling cancelled. Yesterday there was in Karnataka the poll campaign has ended, right? How many hours generally the poll campaign ends before the actual voting goes on? It's 48 hours, right? So there may be questions relating to the actual current affairs, okay, and as well as static polity also. So very basics of polity, like fundamental rights, you need to be thorough with fundamental rights, fundamental duties, adhere to principles of state policy, schedules of Indian Constitution. How many schedules do we have? 12 schedules. So are you thorough of them? You just check once. What is schedule number 5? Administration of scheduled areas and scheduled tribes. What is schedule number 11? It is regarding panchayats. Yes. So you need to be thorough with all these. Next, coming to parliament. How president is elected, how vice president is elected, what is the term of vice president? There was a question in the previous SSC examination. So it is for 5 years, right? So these things, first you need to study about how the constitution was framed, then the important parts of Indian constitution like fundamental rights, fundamental duties, adhere to principles of state policy, and regarding parliament, what are the emergency provisions. Till now financial emergency was imposed for how many times? This was a question in last year SSC CGL. How many times was it imposed? It was imposed for 0 times. Okay, it was not imposed till now. Financial emergency is imposed under which article of Indian Constitution? It is article number 360. So these are the very basics of polity. You need to be thorough. Okay. How president is elected? Is it indirect election or direct election? Why India is called republic? Why it is called democracy? So these are the very basics of polity. So moving on to the next topic, that is history. If you have any doubts, please post in the comments. I'll answer at the last. Okay. So coming to history. So history is generally divided into ancient, medieval and modern history, right? So in the ancient history, what are the topics I need to study? So in coming to ancient history, we need to go through Indus Valley civilization, Vedic age. Okay, there may be question that is there any script for Indus Valley civilization? No, they don't have any script. Okay, they don't have any script. Okay. What was the element used in Indus Valley civilization? It was bronze, widely used. So these were the very basic question. Who was a god of Indus Valley civilization? That is Pasupatinatha, right? He is the incarnation of Lord Shiva. Then coming to Vedic age, post-Vedic age, pre-Vedic age and post-Vedic age. What are the differences between them? Coming to Buddhism, Jainism, where was Buddha born? Where did Buddha got enlightened? Okay, under the Bodhi tree at Bodh Gaya of Bihar. Where did Buddha give his first sermon? Right? What are the eightfold path which Buddha has preached? Yes, these are very important. What is the symbol of Buddha's birth? Okay, clear with this? So these are very important. Next, coming to Jainism. So Jainism, who has founded Jainism? How many Tirthankaras are there? Where is Shravana Belagola Gomateshwara statue in India? Okay, clear with this? Okay, next coming to ancient, after ancient we have some more kings like Magadha kingdom, Maurya kingdom. There was a question, who is the son of Chandragupta Maurya? Is he, the options are Ashoka, Bindusara, Bimbisara and Ajatashatru. Who is the son of Chandragupta Maurya? Bindusara is the son. If you study ancient history basics, so if you study general awareness basics in all the topics, you can easily crack through the CGL. Okay. Next is coming to medieval history. What are the very basic topics of medieval history? Medieval history, we have the entry of Muslim rulers to India. With which ruler the medieval history starts? It is with Muhammad bin Qasim when he attacks in 712 AD, right? The Sindh place. So then comes Delhi Sultanate, then comes Mughal Empire. Yes. So who was the important ruler in Delhi Sultanate? Okay, who has established the Qutub Minar? Okay, what is the language of Delhi Sultanate? These are the very basic questions which can be asked in Delhi Sultanate. Coming to medieval history is very important as far as SSC CGL, and the battles are very important. So last year they have asked Battle of Chausa and Battle of Kannauj are fought between which of the following rulers? Okay, it is between Humayun versus Sher Shah Suri. Battle of Haldighati was fought between Raja Man Singh versus Akbar. So battles are very important as far as medieval history is concerned. Who has died while playing polo? It was Qutbuddin Aibak. Who has died while taking the staircase? It is Humayun. So these are very basic questions in medieval history. How did the Mughal Empire start? It started with first battle of Panipat in 1526. So when you go through these very basics in the medieval history or any general awareness topic, you can easily crack the general awareness topic. Coming to modern history, it starts with the entry of Europeans into India. The Portuguese have come first to India. Yes, in 1498 AD, Vasco da Gama has come. Okay, so how did the Indians revolted against the British, which was the first war of independence? Who were the important people? Okay, like Jhansi Lakshmi Bai at Jhansi, right? Kunwar Singh at Arra of Bihar. All these are important people at the revolt of 1857. Then the later, how the Indian National Congress has started in 1885. What are the important sessions of Indian National Congress? Who is the first Muslim president of INC? Badruddin Tyabji. Who is the first English president of INC? George Jule. Who was the first woman president of INC? Annie Besant. Who was the first Indian woman president? was Sarojini Naidu. When did Gandhiji take up the presidentship of INC? So these are some of the very basic questions of modern history, and very important movements like Rowlatt Act, Government of India Act 1935, Government of India Act 1919. All these are very important. Okay. When did partition of Bengal has taken place? 1905. Okay. Clear with this? So these are some of the important areas you need to cover through the general awareness topics. Okay. So this is about history. Moving on to geography. So what do you mean by geography actually? Geo means earth. Graphia means a description. So description of earth is nothing but geography. So everything, whatever you study about earth is nothing but geography. Why do we study solar system? Because earth is there in the solar system. So geography is divided into two types. First is world geography, next is Indian geography. For SSC we have both world geography as well as Indian geography, right? So coming to world geography, we have solar system, what is universe, why we are part of Milky Way galaxy, which is Earth's twin, how many moons does Mars have? It has 2 moons, Phobos and Deimos. These are very basic questions of universe topic. Okay, and we have to study about the solar system and Earth. What is the interior of Earth? What are the different layers of the Earth? What is the exterior of the Earth? Okay, exterior of Earth we have atmosphere, right? Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere. Where does aeroplanes fly? In which layer of atmosphere? It is in stratosphere they fly. Where does ozone layer exist in the atmosphere? It is in stratosphere. Okay, so these are very basics of geography. If you study the basics, it is very much enough for SSC CGL examination. Coming to Indian geography, we have to know the latitudinal points, extremes. India's latitudinal extreme on the down, we are in the northern hemisphere, right? India is north to equator. The lowest point of India is 6 degrees 4 minutes at Indira Point in Great Nicobar Islands. Highest point is 37 degrees, like that. So we need to know the very basics of geography. Okay, where is Duncan Passage? 10-degree channel is between Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, how many countries border India? How many countries border India? 7 countries. So there was a question last year saying, which is the longest sharing boundary with India? It is Bangladesh. Which is the lowest boundary sharing country? It is Afghanistan, around 80 plus kilometers. Bangladesh shares around 4,000 plus kilometers. Okay, so these are very basics of India. What are the physiographic zones of India? Himalayas, northern plains. We have why northern plain is very fertile? Because of alluvial soil. So then comes soils of India. Alluvial soil, black soils, laterite soil. Why black soil is called cotton soils? Because it is very much suitable to cotton. It is also called as rigor soils. It's a very repeated question. So these are the very basics. Coming to climate of India. What is the climate of India? It is tropical monsoon type of climate. What is monsoon actually? Monsoon is derived from the Arabic word called mausam. Okay, so that means seasonal reversal of winds is called as monsoon winds. What is a wind? Wind is an air in action. So winds create actually, they move the clouds from one place to another, they get the rain, right? So these are the very basics of which type of climate does India have, what are the different types of forests does India have, what are the different types of minerals do we have. Okay, so Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh belt is very much famous for iron, coal. Okay, clear about this? Next, coming to economics. The fourth topic we shall cover now is economics. So what do you mean by economics? Who is the father of economics? Can anyone say? Who is the father of economics? So father of economics is Adam Smith, right? So economics is divided into micro and macro. If you deal with the very basics of economics or the lower quantities, that is microeconomics. If you deal at the larger level, that is macroeconomics, like GDP, gross domestic product, national income, okay, per capita income. If I consider only income of one individual, that is microeconomics. If I consider income of a nation, that is macroeconomics. Okay, so there are topics in economics like GST. Nowadays we have GST, budget. So budget is very important. Right? Budget, there may be a question saying under which article the budget is presented. Actually, budget is called as annual financial statement. This is presented in Lok Sabha only, not in Rajya Sabha. Okay, it is presented first in Lok Sabha only under Article 112. It is a money bill, right? And you can relate to polity also, budget. And coming to GST, when did GST come into force? Which was the last date to pass before 1st July? Okay, what are the different rates in GST? Next, coming to Niti Aayog. How did it replace Planning Commission? Okay, and there are some more topics in economics like poverty, unemployment, okay, inflation. What is inflation actually? It is nothing but rise in prices. Okay, steady, some say steady rise in, if there is increase in price, that is called inflation. What is the opposite to inflation? Deflation, right? So there may be some extreme cases like stagflation. There is inflation as well as unemployment. Generally inflation and unemployment are inversely related. Okay, so sometimes inflation and unemployment will also be high at some times. That is called stagflation. So you need to be thorough with these concepts and the important programs of Indian government like ICDS. Nowadays we have the different schemes like Jan Dhan Yojana. It may be related to economics. How much overdraft facilities are available for Jan Dhan Yojana? It is 5,000 rupees per family. Yes. Okay. So you must relate everything to the actual current affairs. So this is about polity, history, geography and economics. So coming to general sciences. So general sciences is very much important as far as SSC CGL, CHSL, MTS, CPU, all exams. General science is very much important. So there may be lot of questions on general science. So first you need to concentrate on each of the subjects first. Physics, chemistry and biology. So first coming to physics. So physics is nothing but is a study of matter in which moves in space and time. So first you need to go through the physical quantities like scalars, vectors, okay, and what are the important units, like what is the unit of solid angle? It is steradian, okay, like that. What is the unit of power? What is the unit of some other thing? Okay, units are very much important in physics. And next comes inventions. Who has invented radio? Who has invented telegraph? Who has invented camera? So these are the questions they are recently asking in SSC exams, whether it may be CGL, CPO, MTS or any other SSC examination. General science play a lot of role in this. Okay, and coming to physics, some more topics like light, sound waves, light waves. Okay, there may be questions like what is myopia? So myopia is nothing but short-sightedness. So which type of lens I use? I use a concave lens. So such type of very basic questions in physics may be asked. Next, coming to chemistry. So chemistry is nothing but it is about the chemical bonding between atoms or molecules, right? So first you need to study about atoms. Who has discovered electron? Who has discovered proton? These are the questions. Who has discovered neutron? Chadwick, like that. Okay, so and you need to know the electronic configuration. Suppose if an atom has calcium has 20 atomic number, you need to know how to write them 1s2, 2s2, the electronic configuration of an atom. And very important topics of chemistry are the acids, bases, how do they react, what is a bond, what is chemical covalent bond, what is a normal covalent bond. Okay, and there may be questions regarding scientific names. Recently they are asking what is the scientific name of banana. It is Musa paradisium. So scientific names are also frequently asked. And there is a question like what is the study of fungi? So it is mycology, right? So they are asking about different studies also. Next, coming to biology. So biology, we have very important topics like cell, okay, Next we have the reproduction in plants, reproduction in animals. Okay, so these are very important things coming to biology. So there may be a question like regarding diseases. Okay, TB is caused because of bacteria. There may be a question, TB is caused because of anemia. Last year there was a question saying anemia was caused because of which of the following? Because of less blood. Okay, so these are some of the questions which were asked in biology. So coming to static GK. So what are the things I need to refer in static GK? So we have successfully seen the history, biology, chemistry and economics and general sciences. Coming to static GK, we need to go through awards, sports persons, the important lakes, national parks, dams, on which you need to go through rivers also, and generally you go through rivers in geography topic, right? So you need to also go through the lakes, national parks, tiger reserves, all those things, right? Next, coming to the current affairs. So current affairs is also very much important. Like recently, who has won the there was a question last year, who has won the Oscar 2007, which movie has won the Oscar 2017 award? Who has won the Sushil Bhatnagar awards? First we need to know why these awards are also given. So BC Rai's award was given to which of the following? It is given to medicine. Sushil Bhatnagar award was given to which of the following? Man Booker Prize is given to literature, right? So first you need to know which field they are given in, and you need to know for whom they are given. And next, regarding sports, they have asked how many members play football, how many members play basketball. So number of players, and there may be some terminology in that respective sport. They may be asking all those questions. And current affairs, you need to be thorough with appointments, important days. Suppose there was any World Press Freedom Day, so they may be asking. Generally they don't ask the important days, but don't know, right? So this is about the current affairs as well as static GK, right? So hope you have got some important things about how to prepare general awareness, right? So if you have any doubts, please let me know. I'll answer some questions in few more minutes. So most of you have asked how many books to study, how to study. Okay. So first thing I'll say, first go through the previous question papers of SSC CGL or CHSL. The best book is like we have Kiran publications, Arihant publications for previous books or previous papers also. You can go through them for previous questions. So first go through them, you will get an idea which are the topics most covered in the general awareness topic. Then you need to go through different topics like polity, history, geography and economics. Then you can easily crack the general awareness topic. Okay, first you need to develop interest, then only you can crack the general awareness topic. Okay, there are many people who have got less marks in general awareness and they have lost their attempt of tier 1, and from tier 2 they have missed out. Okay, so many people have asked me, current affairs, how many years I have to study? No need to study years, 6 months is very much important. Okay, so what is the importance of rural development in polity? In polity we have 73rd Amendment 1992 and Part 9 of Indian Constitution, Schedule 11 of Indian Constitution. That is very much important, enough to study about rural development or any other rural schemes. Okay, we have the all videos of all the general awareness topics in TalentSprint. If you become a student, you can go through those. There is no pattern change this time. You have negative marking and there is no sectional cutoff, 1/4 of 2 marks in tier 1. That will be half mark cut for each wrong question. Okay, there is no sectional cutoff. I recall once again. So current affairs, you have to study for 6 months. Go through our current affairs. You can go through our blog.talentsprint.com. TalentSprint general awareness section is very much enough for cracking SSC CGL, CPO or MTS, any other examination. Okay, last year the cutoff was 126 for unreserved or general category. Please aim for 140 plus. So 140 plus means how many questions I have to attempt? Minimum I have to attempt 75 plus questions, right? Okay, the negative marking questions should be very less, and practice lot of mock tests, then only you can. Practicing on paper is different, practicing on online is different, because this is an online exam for tier 1 and tier 2, right? So you have to practice online only, so that you will get a better idea how the actual things go on when you write actual CGL examination. Okay, are there any more doubts in general awareness? So current affairs for 6 months. So books for beginners is, you can go through Arihant, Kiran publication is very much enough. Some people say Lucent. Each book has some mistakes, but you need to know to go through them and carefully and study those. Okay, we have all the videos of general awareness on TalentSprint. You can become a student and get the benefit out of those. Okay, so if you don't have any questions, I'll sign off. So easily you can score minimum 40 plus if you go through this video and practice daily. Okay, so 6 months current affairs is very much enough. Only for central government, not for state government current affairs, and no need of politics, only the related things to the subject. Okay, some neta has scolded another neta, that is not needed, right? Vimala says banking awareness classes will be, they are going on as part of our live session. Online PDFs, we have online PDFs. If you are a student on TalentSprint, you can go through the videos as well as PDFs of the topics of polity, economics, geography, history, all. Okay, any more questions? Notes means we have PDFs of every topic. You can download on talentsprint.com if you are a student on talentsprint.com. And we are providing free coaching, talentsprint.com/exam prep. You can log in into that, and for advanced courses you need to upgrade. Okay, so let's sign off, and I'll wish you all the best. I'll be doing some more sessions for general awareness. I'll maybe coming up with important MCQs or important topics in the future. Okay, so thank you very much and very best. Thank you, all the best.